Good morning, my Nigerian people. Your good morning pretty much is like me working second shift. It's like I guess, evening. Yeah, your morning is like my evening. So I pretty much haven't fixed my dinner yet. And like they say about 2 a.m. But yeah, uh, I appreciate everybody who's subscribed to my page, like my videos. Tell somebody else to subscribe, because like I say, I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 watch hours. So, if y'all really could help an old player on the go get his platform up. But yeah, you know, I saw I came across an article talking about Charlamagne and Lakeith Stanfield. Well, excellent actor named Lakeith. And you all probably know. I mean, I knew that they'd been going back and forth, but I chalked it up as just this performance art by performance art by the typical celebrities. So I'm going to try to pull this up. I'm not fancy yet. I mean, I know my computer can do the screen sharing and all that, but I'm new to this. I'm just trying to get. Well, I'm doing my best to get the message out as well as I can. But yeah, I just really want to. I really just this is just rich to me. Wow. But yeah, let me try to find it. Where is this article? Give me a second, y'all. Okay, where is it? That ain't it. There it is. Okay. I seen it on Yahoo News. It said the title of this article is Charlamagne the God explained why he wanted Lakeith Stanfield to get some help amid his feud with the actor. Okay, so it goes on. It says recently I always have this extra stuff up here. Let's get to the point. But the video was posted as Charlamagne said Stanford was born to play the role of controversial FBI William O'Neill and Juice in the Black Panther. And he said, I pray for the brother man. Something's not right there, Charlamagne told the insider of Stanfield. That's not normal behavior to put a picture up of a social media, of a media personality, because he's on the radio, of a media personality and be waving a gun at it. I want the brother to get some help. I want the brother to sit down with somebody. Somebody. Not him, somebody. But yeah. In an interview with Level magazine earlier this year, Stanfield said he was found playing the role of O'Neill, both mentally and physically taxing. He revealed he had some therapy after the film, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know this part. But this is something recent he said. But insider profile of the radio host. The Breakfast Club host discusses new businesses as well as dust up with Lakeith Stanfield. Where's the part? Charlamagne. Breakfast Club host makes early so shit. But wow. Oh, I didn't go down further enough. Okay. He said, Charlamagne said that after Stanfield posted the video, he had discussions with people in the actor circle, whom he said were preoccupied with Stanfield's chances at the Oscars. Stanford was eventually nominated for the Best Supporting Oscar earlier this year. All I kept hearing was, oh man, this is going to affect us for the Oscar. And oh, he's ruining his Oscar chances, Charlamagne said. And I'm like, forget the awards. What about him and his mental and emotional well-being? Now, bear in mind, I don't know if y'all really remember, because I had to go back myself, what actually started this tete-to-tete, this argument, I guess, beef between these public figures. But I really need, just give me just 1 second while I get my situation together here. Matter of fact, I don't even have to get up. I had to stop by the store on the way home. It's a fancy bag here. I never really, I don't think I ever got this in a bag. I've been kind of like holding on my 17. I had been holding on my 1738 during the COVID. I really had stopped drinking pretty much, and but then I started up around the holidays last year. But yeah, this is a cognac, and it's $20 a fifth. So it's like, I don't like hen. Hen give me heartburn. This is I used to drink Mute Cow. I like yak, but this right here, if you can get a hold of it, it's straight. But yeah, pay me. If it's somebody to work with y'all, y'all throw me a check, bring me subscribers, tag the company in this. Okay, whatever. But let me get back to this the timeline. Originally, the Keith had said pretty much of a. I guess it depends on someone's ego or their conscience, how they would take it in the position that the respective people are in. Keith and Charlamagne. So Keith, it's pretty much in regards. I shouldn't say it's pretty much. I can read it straight off from here. Okay, how did it start? Okay, yes, here it is. Stanfield called out certain outlets for being anti-Black. Certain outlets, they don't want to specifically say Black outlets. This article is on Complex. Matter of fact, the title of this article is "The History Behind Lakeith Stanfield and Charlamagne the God's Feud." It's on Complex magazine. I'll eventually put these links in so you can see them. So yeah, okay. So I'm trying to find a quote so you can see where even you got to, as I'm going through this, you got to think about who Charlamagne the God is, and and how he's remained in the position that he's in. I'm not really trying to hop on any other specific blog, but this is just the audaciousness of that man to say, he really just doubled down. The first quote, I guess that kind of the first time when he said it, like you said, get the brother some help, somebody to get him some help. You have access to him. You have access to his people. If you really felt that way, there was no really real purpose for you to be, all out front, because really all it is just show monkeyism. But I digress. Okay, so the quote, I'm looking for the quote. That's what it is. I got to pardon me. I work and I just really want to be consistent and get in. But I'm gonna cut that part. Yeah, but yeah, let me get to the quote. It began in. Okay. So it says Stanfield took to Instagram in November 2019 and shared his opinion on several media platforms, pointing out, and now this is Lakeith Stanfield's. This is This is pardon me, let me stand. It's this Instagram, it's a social media page. So I gotta pour some libation for the ancestors. So just take a brief commercial break. It's no real I'm a little guy, I'm trying to get to the point where I can get commercial. So, you can just give me a second while I pour some libation for the ancestors, because obvious reasons for the ancestors. I'm tripping over my shit. So what I do when I pour my libations, I have a plant. And this particular plant was from an ex's of mine mother's funeral. And I had written the eulogy for her mother, because I had, during her last couple of years, I had I lived with the family, so I developed a bond with the mother. Okay, so yeah, so I have a plant that I got from her funeral, and I've had this plant. I want to say she's been gone for maybe like 7 years. A very wise woman. Miss Virgie. If anybody know me, know who I'm talking about. Well, anybody know me and her, know who I'm talking about. But yeah, back to Charlamagne. The quote. Did I read the quote yet? I don't think I read the quote yet, but I shall read the quote now. If I didn't read it the first time, as I take my shot. That's why I got. That's why I got the shot, because I want to read the quote. That's why I got the shot, because I want to read the quote. Give me a second. Oh yeah, the cap. This is wild shit. This is wild shit. The cap is like a shot glass. I mean, you see that? Yeah, it's kind of deep. But yeah, that's just smooth. But yeah, he said, in a now deleted Instagram post, Stanfield blasted the outlet, saying they were feeding grounds for negative reinforcements toward Black nonconformists, and even said that he felt some of them were anti-Black. Okay. The Shade Room, Lipstick Alley, Breakfast Club, World Star, and many others are anti-Black, the post read. It's the fact that a lot of these platforms are usually or tend to be a feeding ground for negative reinforcement toward Black nonconformists. They boast their faux vanity and hold a white supremacist scope over Black men and women, often highlighting negative attributes and downplaying mind-expanding ones. He added with the caption, they serve as a bottomless coward consumption pits in digital audio or otherwise slave mentality museums. So, yeah. Yeah, that was his call out for the so-called representatives of Black media. Now, bear in mind, a lot of times these brands aren't even owned by Black people, or if they are, they most times are owned by Black American people, because you can look at the media, the way they work Black American media. But I digress. So, of course, another shot comes in. Yeah. Of course, old boy got in his feelings, because he always getting his feelings. Chair sniffing nigga. Chair sniffing nigger, pardon me. But yeah, this ain't for kids. But yeah, okay. Following the actor's Instagram post, a media personality defended himself in a syndicated radio show on the air by naming Stanfield the donkey of the day. Charlamagne accused Stanfield of ignoring Black outlets on the red carpet at events, and then encouraged the actor to be the change you want to see before criticizing others. You can say any and everything about me. I damn near heard it all about myself online. You mean like you raped a girl? You went hard on Bill Cosby, Mr. Me Too. But you raped the girl, and the girl didn't testify. Well, I don't know what she did on Mama's Kitchen, but people say that I think she actually came out, said herself, told the story. If somebody was telling a lie like that about me, and as famous and as coveted by my benefactors as I was, it seemed like I would have to at least, people say that's triggering. That's Angela Yee. You could get Angela Yee to interview that girl if you felt that your reputation is being transgressed upon. But Angel Lee would throw the girl softball questions anyway, and then cut the video up anyway. But I digress. Okay, he said, let's see. But he said, I've heard damn near I've damn near heard it all about myself online. But what you won't do is ever fix your lips to call one of my platforms, especially the Breakfast Club, where he does his antics. Is we finished or is we done? I'll treat y'all. But yeah, that's just anytime back. The radio host said during the segment, I'm not going to sit here and act like we've got it right all the time because we haven't. We've made plenty of mistakes on the radio. All that critique is fine, but Lakeith Stanfield, don't you ever fix your raggedy ass mouth to call the author of Black Privilege. Because I truly believe it is a privilege to be Black. I truly... He said what he said. It is a privilege to be Black. Anti-Black. This is the quote. I'm going to read it again because it don't make, as I read it out, it don't make sense. Lakeith Stanfield, don't you ever fix your raggedy ass mouth to call the author of Black Privilege. The author of Black Privilege. That's something he thought up. He wrote a book about. I'm just saying, is that what happened? That's either true or false based on the evidence. But yeah, the author of Black Privilege, because I truly believe it is a privilege to be Black. Anti-Black. End of quote. Young King. The condescension of it all. You got to understand this is condescending as hell. Young King, I know for a fact you don't take the chances that I do every day in the name of Blackness. That's exactly why you didn't call out any white media outlets, because your publicist, your agent, and those Hollywood executives you work for would have had a fit. You would have never taken that chance, Charlamagne added. This came from a place of love. 2 takeaways I want to leave you with. 1, be the change you wanted to see in the media and stop acting like a damn buffoon in all your interviews. And 2, don't burn those Black bridges just because white folks in Hollywood sent you a boat. Because history shows us what happens when Black folks put Black folks on a boat. Y'all realize, come on, man. You see the Black privilege and the Black folks put Black folks on a boat. The audacity of Charlamagne, the God. I'm going to get to you. Stanfield released a diss track about Charlamagne. Now, I'm not going to play this shit. And just for the sake of content, I'm going to read this bar. I think they wrote some bars here. Just days after being named Duncan. I don't fucking. This is the article from Complex. I'm going to put it in the links in the article. So I'm going to play the music video they provided in the article. I think I'm still hooked up to my Bluetooth. Hopefully, when a commercial done. We good. Let's see what this is. I ain't never heard it before. When they say do rapping, it just threw me. But yeah, this is from the Complex Audio. I don't own the music.
Calling for your favorite new celebrities, or knowing you ain't balling in the Jordans with a torque. Wonder why I'm rolling up the tinted on the Porsche. You niggas need awards for this fake shit. It's war. Everybody running to the police. Hoes get their hoes drove in with no grease. So it goes suicide, and I'm so sweet. Bullets flying, got my mind on my own beats. On the phone, open road, control my speed. Rolling slow at the stove, trying to be like me. I don't post, I just go.
Man, I'm sorry, man. I used to rap, man. I used to rap. No, let me hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Man, I don't mean to disrespect dudes flow, but I used to rap back in the day. And it's kind of like, man, the bars would be. I understand what y'all say when the bars lower, but we do hear lyricists in between. I'm a nice little amount. Then you got the currencies, but I'm not. This is not about that. But yeah, but dude, I'm not playing all this shit. It's got a. I'm not playing no more of that because I don't want to even get dinged for that. That was for the sake of content, fair use. Um. They had to share a song titled Automatic and took aim at Charlamagne. He said, I'm black, I'm Atlanta, I'm the Hall of Fame, insecure, you afraid, use a Charlamagne, bitch, that punani shit that runs your bitch, that pussy shit that runs your lips. I'm born to trip. I'm mixing up my blood with drugs and guns and gangster grip. Oh, what? Okay, one more time. I'm black, I'm Atlanta, I'm the Hall of Fame, insecure, you afraid, use a Charlamagne, bitch, that pussy shit that runs your lips. I'm born to trip, I'm mixing blood and drugs and guns and gangster grip. Okay, bro. Okay, brother Stansfield, you might, don't do that too often, man. Get you a ghostwriter. But yeah, that's what he rapped. He also addressed the radio host. This is all old news, but dude, I'm just tripping off, how people listen. It's all these YouTube followers on Kwame's channel, man, and he talked and he really just pulled dude car out there, and dude really ain't Charlamagne ain't really said nothing to him. And it was just like when Judge Joe Brown tried to call him to the square to have an interview after they tried to disrespect Judge Joe Brown. They did disrespect Judge Joe Brown, but they didn't. They never acquiesced to a debate with Judge Joe Brown. But I digress. I'm thinking, the interview that Charlamagne had, I don't know what I guess the magazine, they said the magazine name was Level or something. So that was fair use when I quoted the information from this whatever this publication is. Yeah, he explained on the Insider on Yahoo News. Charlamagne, the guy, explained why he wanted to keep Stanley to get some help. I will put this link in the thing too, but I went on for a while with it, and I really need to cook my dinner. I just really wanted to come on, and y'all can look more into it, but this is like some recent. Really, he could, I don't understand why people that do like to talk, but he don't realize he be saying. Well, he made. That's why he, they say Charlamagne, the COON. I'm not bullying. I'm just, this is just what I heard on the streets. They called a man Charlamagne the raccoon, but maybe that's just his. Maybe that's just his Jesse Lee Peterson. Maybe that's just his Larry Elder. But yeah, man, he really would. It is. They talk about how he made Lil Mama cry, but really, what got me, and really I enjoyed it, was how he tried to come at Lil Kim, and Lil Kim Richie really shouldn't have had to, because a lot of time, and you got to applaud, because she needs to get her roses. Y'all with the free people with the memes and all that type of stuff, man. That's a pretty chick. You never. Kim's attractive. She has a man. She has family. Her husband. Kim's lovely. Kim's a legend. But she doesn't get her flowers. That's basically what I'm saying in regards to. And I lost my train of thought trying to be politically right, trying to be. But yeah, Charlamagne in the little Kim interview, dude tried to be a hoe on so many levels in an interview, and she just had a composure. When they say a boss, when they rap about boss. She played the role of a true boss ass bitch with it. The Don Diva, the composure of it all, man. Because she didn't. You can test people's temperature when you. And okay, you say you did this in this area in South Carolina, man, but if you was a Thundercat like that, you probably wouldn't have been in talking college in the media, right, and got into the media and been Wendy Williams' lapdog for so long, But then it's like the man called his wife, the man called his old lady on the phone while he was at work and said, "Baby, you remember when we first got together and we had sex and you were real drunk and and stated in context, I snuck the pussy. Yeah, baby, yeah, it really didn't feel like that afterwards, and I liked you." Stated in context, the audacity of Charlamagne the God. But yeah, thank y'all for it. I just really, I want to get better on getting these things out. This is probably lengthy. I hope my personality has been entertaining. I hope you like my t-shirt. I've been steadily trying to show it up. I'm a funketeer forever, Yeah. But tell your friends, man. Y'all, come on now. Help an old player on the go. As my man Vince Neil would say. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put these glasses back on because I want to feel. It seems like I want to be eye to eye. I want to look y'all in the eye when I talk. You dig? I'm gonna take me another good shower. Go ahead and flip me some vittles. Figure you out some vittles. You dig? So whenever you see this, if it's in the evening, good night to you. If it's in the morning, good morning to you. If it's the afternoon, good afternoon. This has been your guy, Flavinus Niger, in the Niger room. See you on the next one. I got to put my glass on, so I won't look crazy trying to fumble around to end it. And I shall end it.